It's time to pack your hang-ups away because I'm going to show you how to make a fart machine. Yes! I'd like to introduce you to Freddie. Freddie is a fart machine. If you're kind of highfalutin and you want to be very intellectual about it, you could say Freddie is an anaerobic digester. But Freddie really is a fart machine. He recreates what happens in your colon, the last bit of your digestive system before you take a poo. Now inside here, we've got 3 big flasks full of poo. We called up a sewage plant, we said, can we have some poo? And they said, no, you can't. We said, no, really need some poo. And they said, okay, if you're using it for educational purposes, okay, you can have some poo. Now, so in here we've got 3 flasks full of poo, and they're being stirred around by these amazing things called magnetic stirrers. They're brilliant bits of lab kit, which have a little spinning magnet. It keeps the poo moving around, so that you don't get a crust forming on the top of your poo, so you can keep it brewing. Now, inside here are loads and loads of amazing bacteria, and this is what anaerobic digestion is. It's digestion that happens without any oxygen. And there's 3 stages where the bacteria break down the digestive matter that's in your colon, and they produce various different things. They go through various different reactions and they end up producing farts. Now, farts have lots and lots of different gases in them, lots of carbon dioxide, but there's also a fair amount of methane in. And now, methane is fantastic because it's slightly flammable. Now, what this is doing is collecting all of the methane. It's all coming through these pipes, all through these little pipes here. It goes down through the pipe here and up into this chamber here, which is basically displacing water. As more fart is produced, it comes up into it and the water is pushed down, and we can collect it in this baby here. This is a gas syringe. They're beautiful bits of kit. They're little feeding tubes because you have to feed the beast. Freddie needs to be fed every now and then with some biscuits and bits and pieces like that keep him going. It's quite difficult getting Freddie to be stabilised. You need to get him running for quite a while before he really builds up a head of steam. And you need to get the heat right. So this is in a nice fish tank that we've kept at sort of body temperature, because if you don't keep it at body temperature like your own body, then the bacteria won't multiply as they should do. And you should be creating farts in your own body because that's part of the digestive process. There's nothing wrong with it at all. And these little tubes here allow you to open it up, push some feed in, and then close it off again. So that's what you need. It's a fair bit of kit, admittedly, and it needs to be quite carefully done. You can do this with cow poo. It's a little bit trickier to get the balance. And all of this effort would really be kind of pointless, except for one thing. We can try to light a fart. Stay right there. So Freddie has been digesting anaerobically for a little while now, and so it's time to vent him. Now, what we need to do is draw some of his gas off. So I guess he's going to basically do a fart, but I'm going to collect the gas in this absolutely beautiful gas syringe. So first of all, undo my little Hoffman clip here, and then I'm going to draw off 100 ml of gas. Pretty good. Now, this is a huge amount of absolutely beautiful lab kit. And I think there's only one way to justify using it all, and that is to see if we can light one of Freddie's farts. So what I'm going to do is eject the gas over a naked flame and see what happens. Hopefully, I don't expect too much. I want to manage your expectations here, but hopefully we will get something out of it. First of all, I think I should give it a quick smell. Oh! That's definitely fart material. The question is, it's gopping. The question is there any methane in there? It takes a long time for this to settle down and to really start brewing a lot of methane. But hopefully we might be able to see something ever so slightly visible. Let's have a little look. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yes! That was a little bit of fart flame. So thank you very much, Freddie. It's really difficult to get it to be nice and stable. And you need to take a lot of care of it, make it watertight, brew it over a long time, and get lots of advice from people. Hopefully we've distilled all of the best advice about how to make an anaerobic digester. And there's a kind of a worksheet for you to help put together this kind of kit that comes alongside the video. Thank you so much for watching. We've made this film together with our friends at Timstar to show you what you can do with some of their fantastic lab kit. Lots of ideas to show you how to inspire people with fascinating science.